Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're playing Moa Pit boosts only, and today we're going to be using this, and this tower. But before we get into that, I got a comment from Robbie saying that I wasted a farmer. So I actually have a challenge for you guys today. Count how many farmers I waste in today's video and let me know down in the comments below. But let's just get right into it. Alright, so we're against our first opponent here. One live? Alright. Cool. Whoops. Sorry, I accidentally sold that. Wait, that too. There we go. Alright, I think this guy, I think he meant to say one life in his name, but instead he said one live, which is a little bit inaccurate, but whatever. I understand what he means. So he starts off with a glue gunner. Interesting. We're gonna go straight for the farm here. So, of course, glue is gonna be really good, but the good thing about farm is that you can be way more aggressive than you can with a glue gunner, so that's definitely a good thing. So I'm thinking, honestly, of putting this down here-ish. He's going to be ecoing a lot, which is actually going to be quite annoying. So if I can get one banana real quick. Please, just one. All I'm asking for. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. And then get this running. Alright, hopefully this could be okay. There we go, that's beautiful. Alright, love to see it. Just gonna keep this targeted up at the beginning of the map, and then we're just gonna be passively farming. We can't really do anything, we can't send any pinks or anything like that. Unfortunately, the reason we can't is because Glue Gunner is easily gonna take care of it. So we can't really do too much. Only thing we can really try and hope to do is probably anti-stall a bit, I suppose. Alright, so I'm actually gonna greed for this. Might be the wrong choice. Yep, that was definitely not the right choice. Alright, that was not smart. He's gonna go ahead and boost at me, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to boost that. That's unfortunate, having to boost on round 5, whatever. He definitely punished me well there, I'd say. I think I'm gonna go for the Bernie stuff next up, but we're gonna see. There's nothing really much we can do right now. He can pretty much defend anything, and we can't really punish him too much. I can go for a double shot if I need to, but let's go for the Bernie stuff just so that we at least have it. And he's gonna start sending black Bloons now. Okay, so he definitely wants to kill here. All right, we're gonna go for the double shot just because he decided to Bloon boost those. However, he's wasted 2 Bloon boosts now, so it's not really too good. However, I'm not playing that good here either, so you know, yeah, it is what it is. All right, so of course right about here we want to go for another farm. There we go, and then we just want to place down, or sorry, we don't want to place down anything. We want to go for the 1-0, and then maybe, I don't know if we do want to place anything down for round 8. Probably not. I think this alone is going to defend. Maybe we do need bigger blast, just to help out with the yellow Bloons. I could imagine that being necessary. Let's go ahead and Bloon boost some of these at him. See how he defends. Of course, the more damage we can do to him, the better. Okay, so he does go for the ninja right away, and he just ends up spiking. Fair enough. We end up forcing a good amount of defense, so I'm actually happy with that. But he is face bombing me. This guy is he's a bit toxic. All right, let's see. Let's go for the bigger blast here. Make sure we're good. Definitely seems like it. All right, here we go. Alright, we're definitely chilling right now. Love to see it. Let's go for this. And I do at some point want to go for the Bloon Jitsu. We need 3k for that, but right now he can't actually be too aggressive. And if he tries, then I actually think we can kill him on round 13. He's trying to be quite aggressive right now, but it's not really going to work out for you. If you keep on trying to be aggressive, it's not going to work well. But let's send some of this. We actually do want to send a bunch of camos on round 12. I think he might struggle a bit to that. There we go. Send, and we force a boost. Alright, which means he's dead round on the next round here. He actually ends up losing a bunch of lives. Let's say see ya, and then just end this in style. There we go, with an all-out. That is beautiful. Send a couple of camo red Bloons right behind, and there we go. That's a win. We're gonna take it, and one life is, oh, he doesn't have a lot of medallions. He's down to his last Muppet game, So good game, he doesn't want to play again. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's move on. Alright, next game we're playing on Park this time, and we are against Robbie 123-500. Alright, good luck to you, my guy. Let's place this up here and this down here. So again, I think I'm gonna go for the farm, sorry, once again here. And we're just gonna place down a red hot spike right about there. Great. Whoops. Let's see. Let's upgrade to more bananas as well. I was a bit slow with that, but it's okay. Here we go. And okay, so I could start out with two different things right now. I could go for the mortar or the ninja. I definitely think we're gonna be starting out with the ninja, and I think we're gonna do it like right here. I think this is probably a decent spot for the ninja just to start out in general. I'm not gonna send him anything until probably until like round 4. Alright, so he is gonna be quite aggressive to me though. So I'm thinking right now what we're gonna do is just go straight for this. There we go, and then we'll send some pink balloons here on round 4. And then hopefully at minute and 18 seconds we should be able to, or minute 24 actually. Now that I look at it, we should be able to forward our plantation. So here we go, and we end up forcing that, the upgrade on the wizard, nice. And now we take the farming lead. He's probably going to catch up in like 12 seconds, but we still do have a small lead, which will carry a bit into round 5, I think. We're going to see, and of course we do need to upgrade our ninja in case he forces anything. But right now I legit have 2 0-0 towers, and he hasn't forced anything. He's not sending anything. And now we take the farm lead by a whole 1-0 farm right here. So that is really, really good. Let's see if he's going to send anything right now. Honestly, if I were him, I really would. But he's not focused on sending me anything at all. I think I'll place these up here, actually. There we go. And just going to keep it there, I think. So I don't really need to worry too much until round 7. Still, he's just allowing me to greed, which is a very, very bad move, honestly, on his part, I'd say. Because right now, by allowing me to greed, he is losing out on, like, so much potential money late game that I'm going to have over him. So, yeah, that definitely not a fun position to be in here for our boy Robbie, but let's see. I'm going to go for a rapid reload here, and I do want to go for a Bernie stuff just because he could surprise me with a bunch of yellow balloons, which would very much not be fun. Doesn't look like he will right now, actually. So, let's go for a Bernie stuff. And again, we're being a bit greedy here. We're definitely being a little bit greedy, but I think it's okay. Let's go for increased accuracy as well. And try our very best to maybe save some of these if we can. There we go. I think we'll go for this over here. And that should save some lives. We're going to lose a bit, but I think we should be just fine. I don't mind leaking down low. So yeah, that's okay. But he was very passive most of the game, and then he just waited until we got into the end game before he started being really aggressive. But I definitely don't think he denied me BIA at all, so I think we can get away with that if we continue to play our cards right here. Unless he's starting to become super aggressive, of course, then that's not going to be fun. Let's see, we'll be fine to camos. Unless he sends me a camo lead, he would be really smart if he did. Could, of course, also go for an all-out rush here if he wanted to. That's a possibility. Don't know if he will. If he does, we'll just sell all of these. Should be pretty simple stuff. But he's not selling everything, so I really doubt it. Anyway, let's go straight ahead and put this up. And yeah, on round 14 we should be pretty fine. Do we want to go for yeah, let's just go for a signal flare now, just in case. We don't really want to fall behind on it. And we are gonna get ready to sell these. And we're gonna be going like semi-late here, I think. Not that late because, you know, we can't, but we'll go a little bit late. It's mid to late game. Alright, so right now right now is actually when I have to be careful. I will definitely need to collect this in case of anything, really. He can force a lot of stuff on me, but right now it doesn't really seem like he knows when to rush. And I think that's Robbie's biggest issue right here. His farms are also not that good. So let's go ahead and be a little bit aggressive here. End up forcing the boost. Love to see it. Gotta keep this over here. And let's switch them up here now. Just make sure we take care of all of this. There we go. And we have 5k saved up, so I'd say right now we're in a pretty decent position. So that is really, really good. And I think we'll just start farming up here. Alright, let's go for another plantation. Alright, sick. Oop, just for the people watching. How many farmers am I wasting? I think I'll just go for this. I think we should be alright. I don't really mind collecting. I was probably gonna need to collect that anyway. Let's go for Bernie stuff as well. And there we go. And yeah, I mean, we pretty much won this game. We can probably win with a BFB send, I would imagine. So yeah, that's not the end of the world here. Let's see, give me one more banana real quick if you'd like to, please, or do that. There we go. Get a Republic going. And I mean, we do have our big one, which we can sell, and I probably will end up selling it. And then we'll send him a BFB and we'll see what's gonna happen. He can of course decide to rush me, especially here on round 20. That's not a fun rushing round, but we'll see. Let's go for bigger blast here. Go for this thing. Don't know if I want to go for the Bloon Jitsu yet or not. I'm not gonna boost the BFB at him either. I think this enough, or this alone is enough to make him panic. So let's keep all of this down here. We go. Of course I can go for Bloon Jitsu if I need to, but right now I think I'm okay to this. Wait, let's go for the Bloon Jitsu. Ooh, 5 lives, bro. Damn, that's intense. And he has the Super Monkey, but I think he's gonna go down here. Yep, that's a GG. Let's move on. So for our next match, we're playing on cards against Silver Crow. So this one should actually be interesting, mostly because we can't actually place down the mortar anywhere. That's useful, at least. Of course, I mean, we can place it down. That's not what I mean. You guys know what I mean. There are no real good mortar spots on this map, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to make it work somehow. And I don't really have a plan. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. But hopefully we'll be good anyway. Let's go ahead and send him a little bit of stuff here, and we do just want to start out straight with the ninja. For sure, probably around right here, I think. At the beginning, also takes care of the stuff at the end, and he goes straight for, okay, he goes for that. Interesting. NG is a pretty good strat on this map. A lot of people like to play it, but we're gonna see if we can be pulling this off. I don't think going for the mortar right now is the choice to do. I think the best thing is just to go for the ninja. Probably gonna wait before I do anything. He might send me some blues on the next round, but right now it looks like we're stalling the rounds just a little bit, which means I can actually greed for the plantation here. There we go. And he actually upgraded that without me even forcing anything. So that is really great. Let's go for Ninja Discipline here and probably go straight for a Seeking Shuriken and this thing. We are going to lose a couple lives. Shouldn't be too bad. He starts off with boosting right away, so I'm going to get rid of my spikes. Our spikes don't really matter too much in the end game, so let's go for the double shot right here. And that should be okay, even though he ends up boosting. A lot of people boost early against me, which I think is it's definitely an interesting approach, but we end up defending fine. And of course, if he sends me green balloons, that's when I'll get down the mortar, and then we should be alright. He could, of course, end up or just choose to boost green balloons at me, but right now I'm gonna be the passive one here, mostly because he probably has ninja. He most likely has ninja, but once we go late, NG versus ninja, ninja's gonna be the one winning for sure. Or sorry, NG versus mortar is what I mean. I mean ninja NG versus ninja mortar. Mortar's got the advantage because I can slow stuff down and it'll just do more damage in general, especially against ceramics and stuff, which is probably one of the biggest issues when playing with ninja. Is when you go late, if you get stacked a lot at the end, like, you're in trouble. But if you have a couple mortars to take care of all the ceramics and Moabs and stuff like that, like that's when you'll actually be fine. So this was probably a mistake. He might just punish me now. If he sends me a bunch of yellows, I'll just boost, I think. Doesn't look like he's punishing me. Let's go for... Oh, wait, there he goes. Let's go for this. And he actually didn't even send a lot. He had a golden opportunity to really punish me for that, but he didn't. So we got our mortar down, and right now it actually looks pretty freaking good for me. And he's already started to get his balloon trap down. Fair enough. Again, I haven't been aggressive, and I'm not really intending to be. I'm intending to play more passive. So yeah, he could probably have greeted for 2 plantations here easily. And yeah, he got that down in round 9, which is a bit premature in my opinion. Didn't really need to do that, I don't think. But whatever, bro. Let's go for this thing. And I do want to go for Bernie stuff in case I need to. So I think just for safety, I'm going to go for it right now. There we go. Let's just keep this targeted here. That's probably going to be alright. Let's target it down here. And I can always go for another ninja if I need to. Yeah, let's go for a second one of these. Just to be safe. Maybe go for bigger blast here, I don't know. No, we seem to be alright. Let's go for signal flare as well. And now we just want to go for the plantation here. And we should easily be able to guarantee at least around 15 BIA worst case scenario. And yeah, his farms are pretty bad. So I think we almost got this one in the bag. I don't really like placing it here. It's a bit risky, but we're going to do it anyway. Mostly because if he's on PC, then we're actually going to be hiding it pretty well. Not that that actually serves much of a purpose, but never mind. Let's just boost that, go straight for this. And that was dumb. Why did you do that? Come on, buddy. Let's just go ahead and just boost all this stuff at him, and yeah. We end up taking the win here, so that's going to be a quick GG. Let's move on. Alright, we're playing on whatever this map, Waddle Resort. There we go. And we're against the Yabroski. So, cool name, dude. Cool name. And yeah, of course, we're going the same strategy. Again, we gotta stick with it now. Now we've started something. And this is like pretty much the theme of the episode today. So, let's go straight ahead and buy the 1-0 farm. And then just get ready with sending a couple balloons here. Not gonna send too many. Gonna send 255. I don't know why. It just feels like a good number, you know. He's going dart, so he's probably going with dart farm ace. I'd imagine. So yeah, we're just gonna place this down. Let's see how much he sends. If he's gonna send a lot more than that, I'll probably just go for the mortar right away, which I think I'll do anyway. Let's just place that down, bro. I'm $3 off. Or like $6 off or whatever. Come on, that's just disrespectful. Alright, let's try not to leak too much here. Alright, that is nice. And now we want to switch over to just sending him a bit of space here. Try and forcing some stuff on him. Let's go for this right here. Hopefully that should be okay. I think. Yeah, he forced a couple upgrades as well. We forced a whole second trip dart. I'm actually surprised. Why would you go for that? I didn't even send that many. Legit, just go for like a 0-2 and you probably would have been decent. Okay, well, we don't need sharp shurikens yet. If he keeps on sending, I'll probably get it. But for now, we do just want to get this going. And our farm, we got it pretty late. I'm sad to say, but we still did manage to get it up. So that's, of course, good. But it was pretty late, unfortunately. Let's see. He might go ahead and start rushing here with a bit of stuff. Some black balloons at the very least. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Guess the greed goes on. Of course, I am actually gonna be. It's not gonna be good if he gets to go late here. I actually think Dart Farm should win this in a late game. So we kind of want to see if we can punish him and try and take him out a bit early. I think that's gonna be the plan. Let's go for Bernie stuff here. There we go. And yeah, let's just stick with this for now. If he keeps on rushing, we'll of course go for the double shot. But we don't really need to be too careful yet. We still do have 109 lives to spare, or 108 lives to spare. And we also have one more red hot spike, which I'm just going to use, because why not? I mean, we have the mortar, so like, of course you could save them for Moabs, but at that point I don't really care too much. Alright, so he's going to go for that. Fair enough. I mean, I can't really prevent him from farming. There's no rush I can send him. He's even over defending without me even forcing it. So, I mean, he's playing a very interesting game. But our farms are looking quite good, if I'm being completely honest here. I'm definitely liking this. 3 plantations at the end of round 9. That is beautiful. And he decides to be the greedy one here. Probably didn't think I would punish him. So we are going to go ahead and send a bit of stuff. He's probably going to spike those 2, I would imagine. By the way, for some people wondering, the reason I send one set of regular lets followed by region regular lets, or followed by region lets, I mean. The reason I do this is exactly because of this, because sometimes people are too slow to upgrade, and I think he's going to go down here. Yeah, we end up taking the win. GG, dude. He could have boosted that. He could have done anything, but unfortunately he didn't defend. But the reason I do that, for those wondering, is it's just in case they spike. That way we don't waste the first region let on a spike. So, yeah, so it's just a habit to develop. You know, it's pretty good. But let's say good game to this guy, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.